Um, so this is the first one. I am the song. My unique experience of the beyond state is so unique that I simultaneously experience being everything and beyond everything. I am the song, its words and its melody, and I am the singer. I am the musical instruments and the players and the listeners. And on your level, I explain to you the meaning of what I, the singer, sing. As I was getting ready for this, let me just hang on a minute. I want to change my view so I can see your faces. There we go. um, yeah, as I was getting ready and thinking about all the music that I would want to share, first of all, there's way too much of it. And but I started remembering all these lovely little things that happened as I was beginning a journey into music. And they're associated with a few little pieces. So I thought I would tell you some of those stories. The first one happened in 1985 when I was visiting India for about 6 months. And I had done a little bit of singing in theater because I was working professionally in theater, but not much. And I was certainly what I would call a shy singer, and I probably still am a shy singer. Um, but I was up at the Samadhi, and the Jones sisters, Debbie Nordine's sisters, and she were singing. They were rocking the house. I mean, they were just going for it. And you had to move, it was just like the most wonderful music. And this gentleman was sitting next to me, an Indian gentleman. I didn't know him, although I'd seen him around. Very wiry and lively. And he looked over at me at one point and he said, "Do you like this music?" And I was like, oh, yes, I love it. And he said, do you like to sing? And he asked, do you sing? And I thought, well, I can get through happy birthday. So I said, yes. And as the song finished, as the Jones sisters finished, he announced to everybody there that I was going to sing the next song. I had a song to sing. And I was absolutely paralyzed. And my face turned brilliant red. I could hardly talk. I couldn't think of a song at all. And I just said, no, 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 no. And everybody kept saying, come on, come on. And I was like, no, I really don't have a song. And as soon as I said those words, I just felt, they felt huge to me. Like, I don't have a song to sing to Baba. So I went down the hill and I kept racking my brain for something that I could sing and get through. And I came up with this wonderful little song that Jenny Califf Zenner wrote. And I sang it, that evening. I sang it early in the morning, and then I marched up the hill to the Samadhi and said that I wanted to sing a song for Baba. So a lot of you know this song, and you're welcome to sing along on mute, of course, but I'll share it with you now. Don't worry, be happy, Meher Baba loves us all. Illusions are many, but underneath them all, there's one reality, that you and I are one. And God is love, and love is God, and we are one. So don't worry, be happy, Meher Baba loves us all. Illusions are many, but underneath them all, there's one reality, that you and I are one. And God is love, and love is God, and we are one. So don't worry, be happy, Meher Baba loves us all. Illusions are many, but underneath them all, there's one reality, that you and I are one. And God is love, and love is God, and we are one. Jai Baba. I do want to share, that was the beginning of an amazing trip in India, because there were a couple of other people that were also shy singers, and we got together and we sang together at the Samadhi, and we encouraged each other, and Ted and Huey kept saying, sing, 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 so by the end of that trip, I, who didn't have a song to sing, I had a whole notebook full of wonderful songs that I came back with, and then, I would sing them all the time at home. So, the other nudge that Baba gave me came, I guess it was in the mid-90s, and I had been learning to play the harp. Well, let me get this big one out of the way for the moment. And Tom had made me this little travel harp that I could take to India, which I did. And, but I hadn't played it, anywhere. I was just carting it around, basically. And it was Amartithi. And I had this harp, I think I had to keep it with me because it was too hot to leave anywhere for some time. And there was no secure place. So I think it was the eve before Amartithi, and I had my harp, and it was at the big amphitheater stage, and of course thousands of people there. And Tom was nearby, Amrit was nearby, and the announcement came from the stage, I think it was Mr. Toddy, that there was a call for Western musicians. Please, please come to the stage and offer to play, because some Indian dancers had been delayed coming and there was a big hole in the schedule, and they especially wanted Western musicians. So I didn't think that applied to me. But Amrit and Tom were like, go, go, get up there. So I ended up on the stage. Those of you who are familiar, it's a pretty big stage, and this was just me sitting there with my little harp in front of a microphone. And I played this song, which is In Paradisum. It's a Gregorian chant. And I felt that I was already in paradise, so I better play the song. Whoa, let me start again. Remember, all the mistakes are Baba's too. All that's missing from that, the only difference from that time in India was there was feedback that came from their mics right as I was finishing the song, just to keep you humble. Let me get rid of that harp. Let's see here. And the last little story is just a song that, again, Baba just said, go ahead, just go ahead. And this is the first, so that was the first piece I ever played on my harp in India. And this is the first song I ever wrote. My love, my love, he's a red, red rose. My love, he's a red, red rose. He stole my heart and went away. My love, he's a red, red rose. My love, he's a lonely rose. My love, he's a lonely road. Just where he goes, I do not know. My love, he's a lonely road. My love, he's a bird in song. My love, he's a bird in song. For his sweet voice I do so long. My love, he's a bird in song. My love, he's a fresh, cool breeze. My love is a fresh, cool breeze. His every breath does give me ease. My love, he's a fresh, cool breeze. My love, he's my own true heart. My love, he's my own true heart. Come back to me, my red, red rose, that we might never part. My love, he's a red, red rose. My love, he's a red, red rose. Oh, bloom within, let your love grow, and I'll be your red rose. Jai Baba.
Just sublime.
Thank you. The story behind that is I was falling in love with Tom at the time. And so I was singing, it was a song for Baba, and it was also a song for Tom. And so I feel like Baba used all that love that I was feeling for Tom and just kind of took it in and directed it towards him.
I never knew that.
Oh,
I never knew that.
Well, now you do. All right. This is called The Jest on My Chest. As the highest of the high, I am the wisest of the wise. Yet I have allowed myself to perform an act more foolish than any fool ever would. What is this foolish act of mine? Creating the creation. Creation is really a mighty joke, but the laugh is at my own expense. And now the jest is proving a burden on my chest. Sometimes I am so tired I feel like going to sleep for 700 years. To the fool, a foolish act is most natural and effortless. But can you imagine the most wise exerting himself and stretching out to perform an act which is opposite to his attribute of wisdom? That is why I say you can have no idea of what I mean when I say I am tired. It is beyond human understanding. So this next portion of music, I'm just going to kind of play straight through. I might have a little bit of quiet in between, maybe. And this is all music that I've come to know through my work. And I really love it because it all speaks to me of Baba. And it's probably not familiar to many of you, so I thought this is a good time to share it. The first one is an old Irish, very old, from the 800s, and the text for it was found in on the side of the tax records that some monk had to keep, and he had inscribed these words, "Oh my God, help me." And I like to think of that when I'm doing my taxes. Oh my God, help me. So some of the words are in Latin and some of them are in Gaelic. And the Gaelic words mean, I think the Latin words you'll be able to suss out. But the Gaelic words mean let the light of thy shining presence fill this room.
Deus meus, escúchame. Tu irdom došer kavikildei. Tu irdom došer kavikildei. Deus meus adiuva-me. Deus meus, escúchame. Tu